To add another addendum to our Devar Torah from 2 weeks ago about Rivka bringing the water to Eliezer, that she took the kadah, she took the kad, she took the jug that was on her shoulder and brought it all the way down to Eliezer and to Eliezer's camels, and then she went back to the well and she drew forth more water and more water. So we had mentioned from the Betuche Chotam that the word kad is 24, corresponds to the 24 books of the Tanach, and Rivka going to the well symbolizes, the water symbolizes the depths of the Torah, that she had to go deep and draw forth even deeper and deeper from the Be'er, because inside our Torah Shebechtav, inside our 24 books of the Torah, are really some of the deepest secrets of the Torah, so the biggest sodot, and that's where she goes deep and then even deeper. So I saw an idea in the Megillah Mukot on Parashat Vayetzeh, in this week's parasha, where he speaks about this concept from a slightly different angle, because back in our parasha, we go back to the well. This time we have Yaakov. Yaakov is going to the well. He's taking off that Evan that's covering the well to go bring water to Rachel and to Rachel's sheep. And he has this whole idea of the Evan is the impediments. We want to learn Torah. We want to get to the depths of the Torah, but there's the stone that's blocking it. We have difficulties in life that hold us back from learning Torah. But Yaakov now is going to go out of his way, move off the Evan so he can get to the depths of the water. But then he writes that this concept of the water and getting to the deep waters is actually, the hint is the sod of the Torah Shebe'al Peh of Rebbe Akiva v'Chaverav, because he says that the depths of the depths of the Torah, when you get really, really deep into the Torah, it's the Torah Shebe'al Peh, it's the Torah of Rebbe Akiva. And what do we know about Rebbe Akiva? If we go back to our kad, and he writes, the sod of the kad shel Rivka is that ultimately, in the time of the Chorban HaBayit, when the Beit HaMikdash was destroyed in Rebbe Akiva's generation, the kad is nishbar. The actual jug gets broken, and then we have a major loss, the Torah, because we have the famous story of the 24,000 students of Rebbe Akiva who all died in that time period. So he says, what's 24? 24 is kad. We have the kad alafim, the 24,000 Talmidim of Rebbe Akiva, that's also hinted to in the number 24, because if 24 symbolizes the Torah Shebechtav, but the depths of understanding it, because inside the Torah Shebechtav we have the depths of the Be'er, the depths of the water. Well, that's symbolized by Rebbe Akiva and his Talmidim, and I'm sure that we always speak of Rebbe Akiva, and that last Aleph, that the last level of the Binah, the Aleph is really the Aleph multiplied to 24 by 1,000. We have ourselves 24,000. This is going to be the depths of the Torah Shebechtav. Take the Torah Shebechtav, take those 24 books, but now let's try to get deep. Let's try to get into the depths of the Be'er. That's going to multiply by an Aleph, multiplied by an Aleph. We have our 24,000, but ultimately in times of the destruction of the temple, we have ourselves the Kad is Nishbar, and therefore 24,000 students who were elucidating that Torah, illuminating that Torah, had to die. Shabbat Shalom.